In the world of 90-Day Fiancé, relationships are never without their share of drama, but some moments leave us truly speechless. One such moment has been the shocking revelation surrounding Matt and Jasmine. Fans have been left wondering why Matt would hide such a major part of their relationship, the pregnancy of Jasmine, from his own family. Well, we've got the scoop on why Matt kept this news under wraps and what it means for their future together. This isn't just a case of a couple keeping a secret. It's a twist in their journey that no one saw coming. First, let's set the stage. Matt and Jasmine have had their ups and downs, like many couples on the show. But what makes their story even more complex is the tension surrounding their future, especially when it comes to their families. Jasmine, who has been open about her struggles and the pressure she faces from Matt's family, never expected that this secret would come to light in the way it did. When the news broke that Jasmine was pregnant, it immediately sparked a flurry of questions. Fans began asking themselves, why would Matt choose to hide this from his family? After all, pregnancy is a big deal, and family is often a key part of the equation in such life-changing events. So, why the secrecy? One factor that seems to play a role here is Matt's strained relationship with his family. There has been a long-standing tension between him and his relatives, particularly over his relationship with Jasmine. His family hasn't exactly been supportive of the couple's romance, which, as we've seen on the show, has been filled with its own set of controversies. From cultural clashes to personality conflicts, Matt's family has made it clear that they don't fully accept Jasmine, which has put him in a difficult position. It's possible that Matt was afraid of how his family would react to Jasmine's pregnancy. The idea of becoming a father could be seen as a major turning point for Matt, and the last thing he may have wanted was additional pressure or negativity from his already skeptical family members. Given the family's past behavior, it's easy to understand why Matt might have thought it was better to keep things under wraps for as long as possible. But keeping such a big secret also comes with its own set of consequences. Eventually, the truth came out, and the fallout was just as intense as you'd imagine. Matt's decision to hide the pregnancy created even more strain in his already complicated relationship with Jasmine. This led to some serious conversations about trust, honesty, and the future of their relationship. For Jasmine, the revelation that Matt hid such an important part of their life was a betrayal she hadn't seen coming. On one hand, she understands the family dynamics and why Matt might have felt the need to keep the pregnancy secret, but on the other hand, she felt hurt that he didn't trust her enough to be upfront with her about it. It's a tough pill to swallow, especially considering the emotional roller coaster that comes with being pregnant. Jasmine needed support, and the fact that Matt chose to keep things from her only added to her stress and confusion. As for Matt, it seems like he's feeling the weight of his actions. The guilt of not being completely open with Jasmine is clearly weighing on him. On top of that, he has to deal with the fallout from his family, who now know about the pregnancy and may have even more concerns about their relationship. It's a delicate balance for Matt, as he navigates the fine line between pleasing his family and staying true to his partner. The couple has faced several challenges throughout their time on 90-Day Fiancé, but this pregnancy scandal seems to be one of the most significant hurdles they've had to face. It's forced them to re-examine their trust in each other and their ability to be honest and vulnerable in a relationship. For Jasmine, it's not just about the pregnancy, it's about feeling like she's truly a part of Matt's life and his family. She wants Matt to be open with her, no matter how uncomfortable it might be. And for Matt, it's about learning how to communicate with Jasmine and his family in a way that fosters trust and understanding. So, where does that leave the couple now? While they've made some progress in addressing the issue, it's clear that this is far from over. Jasmine may have forgiven Matt, but the road ahead isn't easy. There's still a lot of work to be done if Matt and Jasmine are going to build a future together. The secret pregnancy might have been a major setback, but it also serves as an opportunity for them to rebuild their trust and learn how to be more open with each other. One thing is for sure, this is just one chapter in a much larger story. 90-Day Fiancé fans can't help but wonder what's next for Matt and Jasmine. Will they be able to overcome this betrayal and move forward together, or will the strain of Matt's secret pregnancy prove to be too much for them to handle? Only time will tell, but we'll definitely be keeping a close eye on their journey. Now, it's your turn to weigh in. What do you think about Matt hiding Jasmine's pregnancy from his family? Do you think he did the right thing, or should he have been more open with her? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more updates on Matt and Jasmine's relationship, as well as all the latest 90-Day Fiancé news. Jasmine first appeared on the series about 4 years ago when she joined 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 5 with Gino Palazzolo. She always had a jealous and exuberant personality, which only seemed to grow over the seasons. Her taste for the luxurious life also seemed to increase with each appearance, but they quickly reappeared on 90-Day Fiancé, happily ever after, and their relationship was already crumbling. They hadn't been intimate. They were sleeping apart, and it seemed like divorce was imminent. This led to their 90-day, the last resort appearance, where they agreed to an open marriage, with Matt introduced as Jasmine's new partner. By the time they appeared on the tell-all, Jasmine was pregnant and living with Matt. Currently, the storyline between Matt, Jasmine, Gino, and his new love interest Natalie is being played out on 90-Day Fiancé, happily ever after. Season 9, but a recent Instagram post may have given fans more insight into the pair's relationship. In an Instagram carousel Jasmine recently shared, she showcased several posts from a trip to Las Vegas with Matt. The 90-Day Fiancé's star's caption was filled with shade towards Gino and his happily ever after storyline with Natalie, as she stated, "No cameras needed to pay for the trip." The caption went on to say that some had to film the whole thing just to afford the flight. What caught fans' attention, though, were the rings visible on her left ring finger. The carousel included clips of Jasmine and Matt dancing in what appeared to be a hotel lobby, walking in a mountain area, and posing at several Vegas locations. In multiple shots, Jasmine wore both a wedding band and an engagement ring, leading fans to speculate about a proposal. They are seen together dancing in what looks like a lobby, walking in the mountain area, and photographed in several areas throughout Vegas. However, in several shots, Jasmine can be seen wearing rings on her left finger, causing her fans to grow suspicious. Fans like Nadazenline simply asked, "Did Matt propose?" while others like Jill Rickert seemed far more excited about the possibility as they exclaimed. Although Jasmine was seen wearing both a wedding and engagement ring, some fans questioned whether the jewelry was even from Matt. It would be unusual for him to give her both rings unless their Vegas trip had been a secret elopement. However, Jasmine still appears to be legally married to Gino. Additionally, there was no baby Matilda to be seen, and it's overall unclear when the photos were actually taken. It's possible Jasmine and Matt went to Vegas before she got pregnant or in the early stages of her pregnancy and when she was still in an open relationship with Gino. Therefore, the rings could be from her marriage to Gino, and Matilda is missing from the photos because she wasn't born yet. Nonetheless, Matt has admitted to having feelings for Jasmine in the current season of 90-Day Fiancé, so it's not unreasonable to believe the duo might have taken their relationship to the next level after the pregnancy. In the end, Jasmine is known for keeping quiet and abiding by her NDA while also stirring up drama and fan interest online, so it's unlikely fans will have a clear answer soon. Regardless, though, Jasmine and Gino have had such a sordid history in the franchise that her connection with Matt might be worth exploring. Happily ever after? Season 9 is only a few episodes in, and Matt has made it abundantly clear his feelings for Jasmine have grown. It seems like fans are pretty supportive of their connection, as well as greedygirl_Nika exclaimed, "OMG, is that a ring? If so, congrats. You have a great spirit and deserve all the happiness." Either way, though, fans are excited to see Jasmine in a happy and healthy dynamic and are looking. Jasmine Pineda's recent actions have concerned her baby daddy, Matt Brownies, from 90-Day, the last resort, after claiming they are not together. Jasmine met Matt at her gym in Michigan while she was married to Gino Palazzolo. Jasmine wished to have an open marriage amid problems in her relationship with Gino. He agreed, and Jasmine and Gino planned to stay married, with Jasmine promising she would never develop feelings for Matt. However, Jasmine became pregnant with Matt's baby and moved with him to Miami. Jasmine shared a video showing her living room as she panned the camera from her dining table to show her TV, couch, and baby cradle. Matt sat on one of the couches as Jasmine recorded the clip. She wrote that Matt was actually concerned about her since he thinks she is a hoarder. Jasmine added, "He's OCD, and he thinks his baby mama requires an intervention." Jasmine and Gino filmed 90-Day, the last resort season 2 sometime between March and April 2024. Since then, Jasmine has been with Matt and appears to have become pregnant around June 2024. She moved to Miami with Matt and still seems to be living there with him. However, Jasmine told her followers that Matt doesn't live in the same house and only comes over to help with the baby when needed. Despite this, she has been posting more and more content showing Matt at the house with her, suggesting he may be staying there more often than she claims. Matt's concern about the lack of tidiness in Jasmine's home suggests he's unhappy with his current living situation. He seems to have a strong preference for order, while Jasmine's house is cluttered with baby items, even though she appears to be trying her best to keep it clean. Interestingly, when she lived with Gino, Jasmine often complained about his poor hygiene and lack of cleanliness. Now the tables have turned, and it seems the messiness is bothering Matt instead. The irony hasn't escaped Jasmine either, as she has already voiced her frustration to her followers. 90 Day. The Last Resort's Jasmine has described Matt as a good friend and often values his advice when it comes to her personal life. She believes her home is neat and clean but may be hoping for a larger space to better organize her baby items. Jasmine always wanted to move into a bigger house with Gino, and her current place appears smaller than the one in Michigan. She once told Gino she would only have a baby if he bought a bigger home. Now it seems she wants Matt to do the same for her and their baby. 90 Day. The Last Resort star Jasmine Pineda finally shared what really happened between her and Matt Brownies, after hinting that she didn't want a relationship with her baby's father. Jasmine is still legally married to Gino Palazzolo, whom she met online in early 2020. Gino later flew to Panama to meet her, and they got engaged before Jasmine eventually moved to the US. However, she grew unhappy in their marriage due to his lack of intimacy. Jasmine entered an open relationship with Matt and later got pregnant by him, despite calling him just a friend. Jasmine shared a sweet new Instagram story featuring a heartwarming moment with her baby and Matt. In the video, Matt could be seen holding the baby in one hand while Jasmine softly sang "The Lion Sleeps Tonight," showing off her soothing vocals. Matt joined in the singing, gently swaying the baby from side to side. The intimate clip was filmed in Jasmine's kitchen, with her fridge and cabinets visible in the background. The moment captured a peaceful and loving family vibe, offering fans a rare glimpse into Jasmine and Matt's co-parenting dynamic and their life at home with the baby. Matt has yet to make his in-person debut on 90 Day Fiancé, having only appeared via video calls during the Last Resort Season 2. At the tell-all, he opened up about his initial reaction to Jasmine's pregnancy, admitting that he was pretty scared because he had spent much of his youth avoiding marriage and children. However, the news became a wake-up call, prompting him to embrace maturity. Matt and Jasmine relocated from Michigan to Miami, Florida in late 2024, but despite their growing bond, Jasmine insisted they are not currently living together under the same roof. Jasmine recently revealed to her Instagram followers that she was initially skeptical about letting Matt care for their baby. She admitted to being very possessive of baby Maddie and struggled with sleepless nights while handling all the responsibilities on her own. Jasmine had refused Matt's help and even turned down his offer to hire a nurse. However, things seem to have changed. She's now sharing more content showing Matt with the baby, suggesting she's grown confident in his ability to be a responsible parent. Jasmine may even be starting to see Matt as husband material, despite not loving him before. 90 Day, The Last Resort star Jasmine and Matt appear to have settled into a solid co-parenting routine, but she hasn't clarified whether they are now living together or still maintaining separate homes. While Matt can't be with her around the clock, likely due to running his own business, Jasmine appreciates the support he provides when he can. The exact nature of their relationship remains unclear, and Jasmine may be holding back updates due to a non-disclosure agreement tied to the show. Fans may have to wait for her next spin-off to get the full picture. Jasmine Pineda from 90 Day. The Last Resort posted a surprisingly intimate photo with her friend, Matt Brownies, in celebration of reaching a huge milestone together. Previously, she was married to Gino Palazzolo and relocated to the United States to marry him. Despite their vows, Gino and Jasmine struggled with intimacy issues. They participated in 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2 to confront their challenges and ultimately opted for an open marriage, which included Jasmine's gym buddy Matt. Unexpectedly, Jasmine became pregnant by Matt and gave birth to their daughter Matilda in March 2025. Jasmine recently celebrated her daughter Matilda's 2-month milestone and expressed appreciation for her child's father, Matt, by sharing a heartfelt picture of them. Jasmine was seen kissing Matt on his lips with her eyes closed, though she censored the picture with pink hearts. In addition to sharing the intimate picture, she wrote, "Thanks for gifting a beautiful daughter. You're the most genuine friend I've ever had." Despite initially claiming to be just friends with Matt after welcoming their baby in March 2025, Jasmine has since started showing signs of developing romantic feelings for him. She has been open about her struggles with trusting men following the tragic end of her marriage to Gino, but it appears that her bond with Matt has grown stronger over time. With their daughter getting older, it's evident that they may be rekindling a romantic connection. It seems that Jasmine wants to make it known to her fans that she has found happiness with Matt after her tumultuous relationship with Gino. Jasmine, one of the most popular cast members of the 90 Day Fiancé franchise, has a knack for stirring up buzz among fans. Sharing a personal picture with Matt could be a strategic move to drum up discussion about their relationship prior to confirming her potential return to the franchise. By sharing a cozy picture with Matt, Jasmine could attract a great deal of interest and engagement, which is essential for upholding her status as a reality TV celebrity. It seems that her picture may be more about garnering attention rather than expressing genuine appreciation for Matt. Jasmine sharing a cuddly picture with Matt may symbolically signify the end of her relationship with Gino. It seems she wanted to show her ex-husband that she had found happiness after their messy breakup. Although Jasmine censored the kiss in the picture, it appears she is beginning a new chapter with Matt. While she still refers to Matt as her best friend, she seems to hint at a potential romantic relationship with him. It's possible that the 90 Day, The Last Resort alum is testing the waters with fans before officially going public with Matt. Jasmine Pineda from 90 Day, The Last Resort reached a major milestone in her American life after considering returning to her home country, Panama. She moved to the United States to build a happy married life with Gino Palazzolo. However, the couple joined 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2 to receive professional marriage counseling to address their issues with intimacy. Eventually, Jasmine and Gino decided to explore an open marriage, with Matt Brownies becoming Jasmine's new partner. Unfortunately, their plans didn't turn out as expected, and Jasmine became pregnant with Matt's baby. In the meantime, she hasn't paused her life in the United States and has continued to pursue independence in the country. Jasmine recently posted an Instagram story that blogger at 90 Day Fiancé _Alexa later reposted. The video showed Jasmine sitting in the driver's seat of a car and driving without assistance, indicating that she had obtained a driver's license in the United States. The blogger congratulated Jasmine, stating, "Jasmine finally being able to drive." When Jasmine first moved to the United States in mid-2023, she was excited to pursue her American dream. However, her excitement quickly turned to sorrow when she discovered that Gino had made a mistake in her K-1 visa application, causing a delay in her son's move to the country. Jasmine was also frustrated when Gino didn't help her learn to drive or obtain a car for her independence in the United States, something she was used to in Panama. Despite the obstacles, Jasmine has finally achieved a significant goal of reaching her personal freedom. Obtaining a driver's license indicates that Jasmine is adjusting and becoming more comfortable with her life in the United States. Despite facing initial challenges as an immigrant in the country, she remained determined and focused on achieving her goals and dreams. Now able to navigate independently, Jasmine has taken a significant step towards freedom and self-reliance. She no longer needs to depend on Gino or Matt for assistance, further increasing her confidence. As a new mother, obtaining a driver's license was even more important for her. Learning to drive has not only increased Jasmine's confidence and independence, but has also indicated that she is considering staying in the United States. By choosing to obtain a driver's license, she demonstrated her commitment to building a life in America rather than returning to her home country. In the video, Jasmine appeared genuinely pleased to be able to drive independently, suggesting that she has become more optimistic about life after her tumultuous relationship with Gino. Hopefully, the 90 Day, The Last Resort alum will achieve many more milestones in her quest to become a U.S. citizen.